Okay, it's August 27th. Reviewing a trade from today. This is Wednesday. The globex open, trading the 15-minute range on the globex open, along with the moving average here that I've talked about before. This is one of my great setups that I use a lot, and really a lot of opportunity in the globex open here, moving into the Asian session and then the European session, especially with something like gold. We opened up here and trended down to about $3,450 on gold. And what I was looking for was a test of this 105 moving average here. And I can replay the trade here. You can see we tested the prior day's high. So it was a good exit, and then potentially an area for a reversal here. If we go to the 5-minute, might be able to see a little better. So a lot of wicks here. So this is definitely a good trade to put in the playbook, and I can show you how it played out here. It ended up being about a $300 win, 150 on the short and 150 on the long funded pro accounts. So I'm just trading one at a time, getting one to pay out, and then moving on to the night. You can see we're above the overnight open. Prior day's close, it's that purple and yellow line here. Looking for a test of the prior day's high and the current day's high here, and to take a short off of that rejection. Sizing in with micros here per usual. This is going to allow me to add in a certain specific range here. Sometimes the price will take some people out above the current highs and then flip around here. Now it always could potentially keep going higher, so that's why you do want to have a stop, and you can see I'm moving that down, allowing myself a little leeway here in case the market tries to take some people out, just to flip it around at that current day's high. Testing the overnight open, globex open here, and if we close below that, I'm going to start taking some off. Only in 10 micros, very small position. Yeah, so overall trend is up. We're going counter trend here, so I want to make sure to take profits quickly. There we go, coming back down towards that area of interest and that 105 moving average here. Okay, took everything off. Full $137 here. And now I want to start looking for a long because the overall trend was up. Let's take a look here. So I'm looking at trading view, and this is the 105 SMMA corresponding with the 15-minute opening range low here on gold. So getting in at the low of the opening range here. This is a lot better than trying to take a breakout of the high or low. If it's been trending a specific, get in there instead of trying to take a breakout above the opening highs. This is giving me about a 2.5-3 points advantage as opposed to trying to get a breakout trade here. So this has helped me a lot as well, just looking for the right areas to enter and exit. And you can see I go in a little heavier here because the overall trend is up. I'm not trying to trade counter trend here this time. I'm going with the trend, and I know that I've gotten a good fill here, a good price where I feel like this is gonna be a great trade here to the upside and back to the overnight open. And here we go, breaking that, and I'll take some more off here at these levels. Prior day's high coming up here. See if we can break that And then I'd want to take it all off at the daily high here at that 453 level, 3,453 level. You can see when you see red candles here, first red candles, you can be patient, or you could exit at the bottom of that first red candle. Being a little more patient because I already made profit, remember, on that short, allowing this a little more time to work out. And then I'll bring my timer up here shortly. This is where the indecision comes in. When you're not sure, bring up a timer, give it a minute to either start moving again, or if that minute's over, go ahead and just exit the trade. That's how I run my business, my trading. If there's indecision, you have that feeling in your gut that you're not sure what's going on or why price isn't moving, that's usually a good indication that you should get out of the trade. Got this timer coming down, 20 seconds left. Just have 3 micro runners on. I'm not liking that rejection here. Okay, so 2 great trades, $300 to get the ball rolling with these new pro accounts, 5 pro accounts. Again, just trading 1 to start, get a payout, move on to the next one, and so on until all these are above the $1,500 in profit. If you like this video, please comment below and check out my other videos in my playlist.